conversations with guests can go long, and that's exactly what happened when Ricky Martin was here this year. In his Apple TV Plus series, Palm Royale, he worked alongside some acting greats, including Allison Janney, Kristen Wiig, Carol Burnett. That is an incredible list. He also had the chance to share a scene with the father-daughter duo of Bruce and Laura Dern. Here he is talking about that in this Kelly Extra. So how was working with Laura and Bruce Dern? That was amazing.
Oh, so this is the first time they worked together. Laura Dern and Bruce Dern was in this show, and I was the third person in that scene.
You're the third wheel.
I was the third person in that scene, and I didn't know what I was doing there, but I was there, and I was taking notes. And he goes, so I was able to talk to him for an hour before we started filming. He goes, Ricky, just forget about your script. Let's just press play. Let's have fun. Let's see what happens. Okay, to improvise with them both was amazing. But I was just sitting there taking notes, really. It was very special. And to be part of that page of history
and
as
chemistry.
Their story is beautiful.
Yeah, having that chemistry, that's not always probably going to happen in every situation with every actor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Really?
to where you can improvise.
So.
Yeah.
The improvising part?
Yeah.
I think that's the beauty of acting, that you can, whatever happens from when you hear action until you hear cut. Yeah. Just to be open to whatever it takes. Of course, you have to tell the story.
Yeah.
You have to make it to the point, but allow us to be, and it's fantastic. It's very beautiful.
And a great cast to be able to do that and learn that with. Okay, so your character plays trumpet. So are you one of those actors that's like, I can totally play trumpet? And
Not at all.
Okay, did you have to like
so
look like it?
It's so difficult. Mad respect to trumpet players. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I love the sound, but never in a million years. If they were like, if you play the trumpet, you'll live. If you don't, you'll die. I would be dead.
I hope it looks legit,
real,
right? Because that's the idea. My kids hated me for like 3 months.
Because you were practicing.
Because I was like, bam, bam, for like 3 months.
All the wrong notes.
All the wrong notes. So if I could hit 2 notes, I was happy. Yeah. My lips were like this.
Yeah. It's interesting how you have to blow. Yeah.
It was cool.
And it's kind of gross. Because then I learned a little bit
about... like the spit, a little bit of the spit.
It reminded me
That's it, it's music.
Oh, I had a relative that, I don't know if they do this where you're from, but like to chew tobacco, do they do that where you're, so there was a spit tune in my living room.
Lovely.
That my relative would,
well, maybe I didn't take it that serious.
And that's what it reminded me of. That's what it reminded me of. And my friends who played anything in the horn section, I would vomit. It's the grossest thing in the world. Maybe edit this out.
No, not at all.
It's so gross now that I'm thinking about it.
It's about spitting.
Yeah, it was like so. I mean, you're just sitting there watching television, you hear it, and it's like, thanks, that was cool. So what was it like when your kids figured out like who you were? Do you remember that, like them coming backstage maybe, or because they only think you're like mom or dad, right? Until they see fans around you.
So I have 4 kids, and I have twin boys, 15-year-old, and they've always been traveling with me. They homeschool, and when they were like 5 or 6, I allowed them to go in front of the stage because for me, I thought it was too overstimulating. So they would always see me from backstage. So they went in front of the stage, and when they came back, they go, oh, got it, Daddy. You are Ricky Martin.
Isn't it weird when they use your full name?
It's just so beautiful. You are Ricky Martin, and now it's whatever, Dad, you did it wrong. You got to do that again. Yeah. Now it's a different story.
Oh, my daughter specifically, it's just like, she thinks it's so cool to say my full name in public to see people's reaction. I'm like, baby, I'm like, she's just like, oh, you mean Kelly Clarkson? And she'll say it to see a reaction. And then she's like, oh, I guess you weren't famous in this room.
Yeah. No, but they're very specific. They tell you, they're like, Dad, you could have done better.
Yeah. They are so...
I mean, they're really nice. I'm telling you, they're really nice kids.
They're very honest. Yeah. I'll cover a song of someone's, and they're like, I like the original. I'm like, I didn't ask. I'm like, okay, thanks.
I mean, I love them, and I want them to be honest, and I want them to be, I don't want them to wear a mask. I just want them to be. That's what's important, right?
I know, our kids will be like, is it okay if I say that I don't like something? And I'm like, yes, it is. Don't lie.
I don't want them to live like that.
Yeah.
No, just be pure, transparent, go for it, full force.
Find a way to not sound like a turd saying it, but find a gentle way to break the news.